He's making me shoot this thing for him. Danger, like he's dangerous.
Oh, hi. I didn't hear you come in. That's a lie. I fucking did.
Fuck you.
I don't understand why people start like that in anything anymore. It's like such a cliche on top of being a lie. It's not true. They hear you every time.
Yeah.
And they like catch a football or some shit after it happens.
They're like, oh, I didn't see that football being thrown, but I have spidey senses.
Try again.
What's up,
God damn it. Alright. We need to set a bar right now. God, that soundtrack is fucking fire. Oh, sup. Just caught me in the middle of rewatching the short film KickBack I've been teasing for 20 decades, and it's finally out. No
yeah,
more
it took you long enough.
We gave it the nickname of Pushback. A very loving, totally true, reflective nickname for... God, what a fucking nightmare. But now I'm sane again, because it's over. 100% sane.
Live?
Yeah. That would have been a funnier delivery if you, like, zoomed in on me while I was saying it. You have to one-hand this whole thing, like you're giving yourself a fucking gentle handy.
Look, I'm a biologist.
Yeah?
Fuck you.
I'm a meteorologist, so... Bam. Not.
Whatever.
I thought, it's a new year, long-term project finished, all kinds of room for some kind of, like, poetic ending video. This isn't going to be that. I have another one planned. But I have a good runner-up thing I could do, and that is to get rid of this god-awful facial hair that I actually tried to trim earlier today. I kind of fucking butchered it. I don't know if you can see from there, but like straight down the middle, there's like this fucking field goal of an absence of hair that it's gotta go. Like, I can't wait for the meme of doing like the full reset. It was gonna be this whole fucking thing. I get a haircut, I shave my homeless man beard, and then it'll be like, yeah, this is 2017 Dylan. I don't know why I zipped up. That was fucking weird. That's a weird...
It's because you're fucking weird.
You're fucking weird. Well, you stayed with me for 5 years. What does that make you?
An asshole.
As long as we're on the same page. Yeah, I picked up this weird habit of, like, whenever shit was going down on the movie, I would be like, alright, let's fucking do this. And then there would also be instances where I would unzip it, because I tend to wear this, like, Who shirt that I got a while back. Right now, I'm wearing a shirt of the band. The band.
Ooh, no one cares.
You're a fucking cunt. So, yeah, June, you've had to put up with the facial hair the longest. What have you made of it since it, like, grew out all the way?
I liked it when it was, like, finally not ripping the shit out of my face.
Yeah, I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it after that.
It usually doesn't get...
If you cut your goddamn hair, I would let you keep the facial hair.
Alright, here's the interesting thing about the hair. My plan was to do this part and that part without that much time in between each one. Like, it would be part of the same video. I don't know, though, man. Like, the more time passes and the more people remark on the hair, I don't know. It might, I'm kind of indefinite of when I'm going to chop it off, you know? It's interesting. There's this strange phenomenon where, like, people who can't, like, grow their hair at all seem to care immensely about how long my hair is. It's the weirdest thing. The less hair you can personally grow, the more of a priority it is that this other person...
It is my choice.
I just want to point out that the whole time I've been talking, I've been getting, like, shaving gel straight up in my mouth. It doesn't taste terrible.
But it's probably toxic.
It's absolutely toxic, and I'm not going to swallow. Aren't you glad my other half is just as mature as I am, as much as she tries to pretend otherwise?
Well, you know, whatever.
How often have you had to shave your face, Jim? Just out of curiosity, that's a legitimate question. I'm not, like, calling you a man or anything. I'm, like, legit curious if that's a thing you've ever had to do.
I have never had to shave my face, in all honesty.
Be glad. Now, granted, I don't have to shave my legs.
And your armpits.
And, well...
And trim your eyebrows. And cut your hair every 6 weeks.
People give me shit about my eyebrows constantly, alright?
I love your eyebrows.
Thank you.
Okay. That was cute. See, people, we can be cute too when he's calling you a cunt.
People are gonna think I'm the worst fucking boyfriend in the world strictly because I call you a cunt sometimes.
Everyone thinks that
the world needs to know that whatever I dish out at June, she usually dishes back or dishes first, tenfold.
Or worse.
Or worse.
I've never seen a man shave his face. This is the first time.
Well, I'm glad we were able to document this on video. Is the red dot at least there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been there the whole time. I'm not that retarded. I'm only retarded sometimes.
And how?
And how? I'm just
Yeah, get in on these details, fam.
I mean, I've been zoomed in on your mirror face like this whole time.
Yeah, I was wondering which me you were filming.
Mirror, Dylan, because I could actually see your goddamn face.
I guarantee you some, like, shaving snob, some, like, facial hair pleb is gonna tell me, you're not doing it right, you're not warming up your face, you're not, like, using cold water when you're, like, cleaning out the razor. Like, I'm opening myself up to a lot of sass just by doing this right now. Because I feel like most things I do, I'm like doing a watered-down, subpar version of what you're supposed to do. I mean, just look at this video.
You're letting me do it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a problem.
I mean, I needed a tripod. I needed the best tripod I had access to. And I love the other one, but it doesn't have quite as good of an ass, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad that's all I'm good for. It's my best quality. My butt. And the fact that I can film. Though it's very hard for me to film without commentary.
I've noticed. Full disclosure, before we even shot this thing, I was telling her, look, you can interact if you want, but I wasn't sure what that would actually entail.
He actually told me I had to dial it back.
Yeah. So, I guess I'm technically killing a meme by including you on a video here now, because up until now I've been vaguely calling you my producer, June.
Well, I am your producer. You would not have half the lenses. Most of your... Filters. Yeah. You got me filters. And a lens. I did get you a lens.
You got me that wide angle that worked really nicely. We even used it in the movie a little bit.
Yeah, see? Fuck you.
Love you.
Love you. You wouldn't have...
I haven't revealed that yet, so I'm gonna have to cut that part out. I'm fucking bleeding. That's what I get for talking and shaving at the same time.
Yeah, man. You wouldn't have your entire mic stand and that shock mount. What else? What else is there? I got you a lot of shit.
Well, for what it's worth, the lav mics came in handy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They were useful. I never want to use those again the way we were using them, though.
Yeah.
They would be perfectly fine if they were, like, feeding directly into a sound recorder, but I got all these, like, wires that fed them into, like, smartphones and shit. And
yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. I don't know.
Awful.
I don't know why you didn't...
I don't know why you let me do that, because I'm pretty sure I told you that's what we were doing.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I let you do it, too. Yeah, no, I had to be his sound engineer for some of the overdubbing. I had to build all of that.
You keep calling yourself that, and I'm not even sure if that's an accurate description.
Probably not. That's what I'm doing. That's what... No.
I mean, I call myself that shit when I'm just, like, plugging a USB mic into a computer and then fucking around with what I get in the software. Like, that's all you have to do to call yourself an engineer. Pro tip. The ultimate video entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. Through my teeth. That was uncalled for.
You were uncalled for.
Thanks, Dad.
God damn it. Why is this my life?
No, my papa loves.
I think I'm the boy he wanted.
That is fucked up and true. That's the sad part. I was thinking back to, like, the first few years we were dating and how much of a fucking contrast it must have been between the two of us.
It is.
The first time he, like, met you and your dad, it was, like, at a horse show. So you were, like, in your full flower doing your due, and I was just sitting there awkwardly like, large mammal.
Yeah. To be fair, horses scare most humans.
Yeah, I think you have to be a little bit insane not to be at least a little scared of a horse when you're around one.
I mean, there's a help.
I just called you insane. That was the point of that sentence.
Yeah, I don't deny it, so I just kind of move on.
I mean, after 5 years.
I mean, I'm gonna pop the squat.
You could at least put the seat up before you sat down.
You know what? Fuck you. Shaving seems so precarious and awful.
I mean, you shave your legs, don't you? It's gonna be somewhat similar. Just be glad you don't have to shave your face, though, alright?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you have
I feel like it's not quite an even trade, but there's enough of a trade-off here that...
You have, like, bones and angles and weirdness. All I have to do is, like, go in a straight line on my leg. And, like, knees are kind of weird, but, like, you just have to bend them and suddenly you're fine. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
I've never watched a woman shave in person before, just in movies and stuff, and they always make it look a lot sexier than it actually is.
No.
Like, there's this episode of the Sarah Connor Chronicles where Sarah Connor's just laying in a bathtub, like, listening to some shit, or maybe, like, one of her voiceovers was playing over because it's Terminator, and that's what it's meant for. The hard-boiled, tough girl narration, and she's, like, slowly dragging it across her leg, and then, oh, the little nick, the little blood droplet goes into the water.
What the fuck?
It's intensive shit.
Who shaves like that? No one.
Everyone. I see movies.
No one. No one shaves.
Sarah Connor Chronicles is a documentary. Thank you very much.
I shave like that. Fuck that.
You should. Because then you'd be more like Sarah Connor.
No, but then my showers would be like 30 hours. Ain't nobody got time for that. Resurrecting dead memes right there.
You met me, I'm a dead meme.
You are a dead meme. But I love you.
Yeah. Since I'm obviously not being shy this episode, I don't know what this is. It's been there, like, ever since it grew out, like, past creepy pizza guy aesthetic. I'm convinced it's, like, an ingrown hair, but, like...
Probably.
It's just been chilling there, and it, like, is more noticeable some days, more red some days, and then it just kind of, like, disappears into my skin tone, and then it comes back. How do you deal with that?
You pop them?
I tried.
Oh.
It's like the kind that, we're about to get gross. Trigger warning, puke warning, I don't know. What am I supposed to put up here? We're about to get gross. It's one of those zits that, like, you try to pop it, and rather than the juices going outward, it feels like it's going, like, in.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't know what causes that, but that's what I've been putting up with for, like, a solid month now, and it's bumming me out. And that's part of the reason why I kept the stash, actually, is because I was, like, waiting for it to go away, and it didn't. So maybe if I get rid of it, which I just did, the zit will go away.
Maybe. Maybe it is an ingrown hair. Your body just can't figure out what the fuck to do with that. Sorry, there's a gap in footage there for a second. The camera fucking turns off when it wants.
You're gonna have to tell me about that.
Shan's such a dick.
Absolutely, but I love her.
I know. She's a really nice Shan. Yes.
This is the most derpy face I've ever made while shaving.
Yeah. You kind of look like a mother for a minute.
We're not even going to discuss what that in-joke is until later. Bet we're not alone right now, Jim.
I will always forget that we're not alone.
So stop looking at my tuchus. I see you back there. Stop. You're not supposed to actually use the camera, you creep. You freaking perv.
You can't really tell because of the jacket.
You're a jacket. I didn't mean that. That was fucked up.
I'm wearing a jacket. Is that what? I am.
What a fucking disaster this was. I can't wait to edit this.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, like I said, I have a very closure to 2016 thing in mind for whenever my next, like, proper vlog is, but for now, I figured I'd at least tell you I'm getting rid of the peach fuzz, and now it's gone, and you were here for it. And June saw a man shave for the first time.
Yay, me!
That's like a base of some kind.
No, not really.
Foul ball?
Sure.
Okay. As for the hair, who knows? Maybe by next time it'll already be gone. Maybe by next time it'll be 20 feet longer. Who fucking knows? You don't know me.
I kind of do, though.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who go like, oh, good, hey, is it too long? That's how most people sound like in my head.
I'm showing off the shape.
Oh, I see. That's fair.
Showing off the shape. Look at that.
Sorry, I was being such a renegade there for a second.
Good job.
Thank you. You know, aside from bleeding to death.
Yeah, but you missed a little bit of the shaving cream on your lower, like, in your cute little, like...
The dimple? Oh, down here.
Like, a little dimple.
Look, I can't be an entertainer and shave it at the same time. This is a horrible idea.
This is a terrible idea. Why are you letting me do things?
Why'd you let me let
Pizza
you do
Man's
things?
here! Go!
All right.
I'm following.
Bye, guys.
What are you doing?
Taking pizza. How you doing? Oh, you're doing fine. Did you get the tip? Yeah, I do. Okay, great. Here you go. Welcome. You too. Look, I can be a real human.